Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space, and this is Meditation Tribe. So, this week we're doing animals, I think. Lots of animal stuff, spirit animals. Hi, everybody. Hey, Annie Bear. Hi, Teresa Ford. Good morning. Carol. Oh, my God. And Jeff. Good morning. So, Carol. Okay, I got to read this. Right after yesterday's meditation live, I channeled my higher self from my girlfriend, was able to help her with how to resolve her knee pain. I lost my own body, which was replaced with head to toe tingles. Ooh, Carol, that is amazing. Wow, I just love that. That is so cool. I am like amazed at that. I think that's so cool. Um, hmm. So how is your girlfriend doing now? How is her knee? I know Carol's a healer. So really, really cool. I love hearing stories like that. Trace Ford is asking for raspberry jam on her pancakes. Hey Lauren, how are you? Good to see you. Teresa Ford, good to see you, dear. Um, wow, that's so cool, Carol. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, so jump in and do it. You guys don't know how to protect yourselves, Well, you probably knew that before you came here, but I think that everybody that comes on kind of helps us with that too. Bring in angels and Saint Germain and Lady Nada. I love that Lady Nada. Grand Rising Hershey, how you doing? She's good. Okay. We texted later in the day, and we both had amazing interactions with negative people. Wow. That's when you know you're really in it, right? When somebody calls up and vampire, energy vampires. I went to see, does anybody remember Cheryl Richardson? Um, she did all those journals and things, gratitude journals with Oprah way back when, I think in the 90s. I went to see her speak once, and she said she had this friend named Kevin, and Kevin would call and just go off on all his horrible things that were going on in his life. And she would take them all on because she was sensitive and an empath. And then he would get off the phone and feel great, and she'd feel like, "Ugh." And so she called it being Kevined, which is pretty funny. Anyway, so that's what my sister and I always call it, being Kevined, negative people. Trying to protect ourselves. Let's see. We did protection and we were able to turn around bad situations. I got yelled at, and then that person hugged me a few minutes later. Oh, Carol, that's beautiful. Oh. Oh, Hershey, surrounding you in light, honey. Surrounding you in light. Yeah. Well, have you looked at, let's see. I know this is entertainment only and stuff like that, but let me look at banners. Yeah. Yeah. Contact Reverend Saul, George Simsall's on Facebook if you want to be on their healing list too. And we'll do some healing here today because it sounds like that's what today's made for with everything going on with everybody. But he and BC do incredible work together. So, yeah, we're all with you, honey. Hi, Marianne. How are you doing, honey? I called you out yesterday, girl. I thought about that this morning and started laughing like a sister. My sister. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful, Carol. Okay. Oh, he didn't respond on Facebook Messenger. Yeah, he doesn't always because he's not real. I'll ask him about that though today. So he's not real technical sometimes. Oh, walking you talk in a bright and beautiful way, Carol Lamb. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, you're good with it. Sometimes I open up my mouth. We always say about our family is we'll throw you down on the floor and sit on you until you say something to us. We won't let it go unsaid. But that's not always the best way. And that's with family. That's not with everybody else. But yeah, we're family here. So there we go. Anyway, looks like today's going to be a healing day. Okay, so today we also have, I'm going to be on Jane's channel. Anybody else doing anything fun? Oh, Marianne, thank you, honey. I'm good with you always, too. And I'm kind of stuck on that Medusa, too, Marianne. Marianne painted a beautiful Medusa painting. And ever since then, I always loved Medusa, but her energy is just amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Carol says, she is with you, Hershey. I'm with you with positive vibes and raising you up. Yeah. Yeah. I think I would love to talk about Medusa more. Medium Kim does a lot of work with the violet flame. She recommended a book, Violet Flame to Heal the Body, Mind, and Soul, author Elizabeth Clare Prophet. Full of great information. Thanks, Lauren. We should read that. Okay, I've got something I have to confess. I'm not good at reading books anymore. And it happened after my husband died. And I just couldn't get my concentration on it. And now I've found, I'm taking that course, and I found that I read everything online on my computer, on my tablet, better than I do in a book. And I listen to books, but reading a book has been hard. And I used to read like 3 books a week. I was just an avid reader. But yeah, I wonder if Deb does know about that book. I bet she does. I'm not sure if Medium Kim is at the thing in Sedona this week. But you're Carol Lamb. Maybe it is my ADD too. My ADD keeps me from focusing. Now I go for audiobooks. That's what I do too. I do the audiobooks. Hershey, that's right, honey. Your miracle will come. Keep hope lifted. It's beautiful. Yeah. Reading puts you to sleep, Honey Bear, right? Or listening to Eckhart. I'm a huge fan of Eckhart Tolle, but if you wake up in the middle of the night, he's a good guy to listen to put you back to sleep. I love his voice. He's so dry. It's like he does not belong on this planet, right? Or maybe not his origins. Teresa, I'm a big fan of Goddess Kali, the great composer and recycler. I always see Mother Earth like her. Oh, I love Kali. Yeah, Teresa Ford, definitely. Yeah, I love Kali. I love Green Terra, Durga, the divine feminine. You give her something you don't want, and she remakes it into something beautiful. That's beautiful. Carol, you're listening to The Body Code by Dr. Bradley Nelson. Wow. Is that about DNA, Carol? Oh, Lauren, the book that Medium Kim suggested. This book is a small one and easy to follow. Chapters have short amounts of helpful guidance on different aspects of healing. That would be easy then. Hi, Maruda. Maruda is going to talk about some of the divine feminine too. Maybe next week we could do that, Maruda, on the channel. And because Maruda is really good on Vedic knowledge and archetypes. After the disappointment, TT is, I don't know, took me to a bookstore and bought me 3 wonderful books and some Dunkin' Donuts and a good night's sleep, feeling better already. Hershey, you are loved. That is a beautiful thing. You're loved by all of us, and look at, oh, that's so beautiful. I love that. That's a way to win your heart, isn't it? 3 books and donuts. Nothing better than that. Well. Oh, Teresa, you have that book in your Amazon cart. Yeah, sometimes do you guys go to Half Price Books at all? Do you have those in your cities? Those are pretty good too. I got my Doreen Virtue cards there too. Sometimes they have cards, which I'm not adverse to getting secondhand because you can, protect them. You can customize them. Oh, from Spirit Tribe Talks. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Huh. Viviani, how are you, dear? Jeff, how are you? Hi, Flowing. Away from the keyboard. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Anyway, I'm going to be on secondhand bookstore called Dumb Book. Dumb Book. It sounds like Dumbledore's. Oh, that's really cool. So, yeah, I'm going to buy the book too. So, ooh, Bavarian cream. Okay, Deb. Oh my God. Hershey, I love that. I just love that. Bavarian cream. That's one of my favorites. Yeah. Today is at Paul today. Or Paul is at 6 today. Ugh. Oh, I get answered prayer for you, honey. So we're going to pray for you today too. And then I pulled our Divine Feminine card earlier, right before I came on, and we get Perpetua. And she is the saint of authenticity. So about being our authentic selves, flying our freak flag, being fearless. And when you're fearless, you have to trust and be vulnerable too. So, yeah, I'm getting a little hungry now too. Boston cream pie. Oh, yeah. That was one of my husband's favorites. And I used to love it. The best part of Boston cream pie is when you take okay, this is gross, but when you take the plastic off on the outside, you got just a little bit of cream and a little bit of chocolate on there. And take a spoon or your finger and lick that off. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You saved one for after breathing with coffee. That's beautiful. Yeah. Perfect for our Hershey, right? Boston cream pie. Yeah. Everybody's getting hungry now. Okay, so we are going to have today, what else? We're going to do a healing. We'll work with our animals again today, I think, because we do have, Jane is definitely all about the divine feminine, isn't she? And she's with her mother right now, so that's really the divine feminine. And then we also have Paul Rudy on tonight at 6 Central, and he's all things the priest of song of the earth. So he's really interesting. He's getting ready to go to Alaska. So that'll be fun. I've never been to Alaska, and I've always been wanted to. Yeah, Teresa, how are you feeling, honey? Oh, what did you say? Sorry, I'm slightly off. Started with the migraine and the pain is gone, but the fog is still there. Okay, so we'll do a healing circle today. And let's not forget to wear our gloves. So when we do the healing circle. So with pranic healing, that's a real easy way to start. Is just imagine ourselves wearing gloves, and I'll cue everybody up for it. That way, when you take off your gloves, you've lowered that energy. Marianne, have you been there? Alaska? I want to go. Oh, Annie Bear, you driven to from Anchorage and saw a lake where the mountain looked exactly like an elephant. Wow. This earth does beautiful things, doesn't it? She gives us so much. Yeah, with its trunk in the water, Annie Bear. Ooh. Yeah, I really want to go there. That would be beautiful. I always give him wings and ask him to fly with us during meditation. I love that. Yep, there's my guy, little Mr. Tyler. He's so funny. He's so protective. That was nice yesterday too with BC, grandmother BC. The mosquitoes are the size of small birds. Annie Bear, mosquitoes love me. Mosquitoes, sand flies or sand fleas, whatever they're called, that bite you. Oh, you have a boyfriend that lives off grid, Marianne. Wow. I've been looking at land all over the place. I always look. That's like one of my holes I like to go down some days and just give myself that journey and come back. Yeah, wasn't that an amazing day yesterday? We had BC, we had um, um, Mark. Mark is incredible. BC is incredible. It was a fun day, huh? So today, yeah, Mark. Oh golly, Spirit Whisperer. He's just incredible. Teresa, I have never been to the Northwest, and I'm looking at that for a vacation for my son and I. I was going to do it this spring, but it came up and got us. So I'm thinking maybe this summer if we can get in somewhere still. Yeah, that's where I really want to go visit, either Oregon, Washington, and also British Columbia or Vancouver Island. I want to go there too. You're going to get an astrocartology reading, Carol. Yeah, right? We talked about that. So I went on and looked. I couldn't figure it out. I need a professional. I went on and just did it. August is a good month to visit weather-wise. It's probably a better month to visit also with the crowds, I would think, the end of August. Any bear. Well, Carol was talking about it the other day. Astrocartology is when you put in, like, you can plug it in just like your astrology chart, but also it will show you where on the planet is a good place for you to live, which is advantageous for you. Teresa Ford says it's a bit damp, but you don't mind because it's so green and never deeply cold. You know, right? And I don't mind. I, these places remind me a little bit of parts of England too. When I look at the pictures, and everybody's like, "Oh, thank God we got a nice sunny day," but I kind of like the misty days over there, and everything is beautiful and green, even in the middle of winter. Oh, Carol, if Kevin Lewis is hosting a retreat, I'm going. Yeah, he's kinda the one that got me looking at British Columbia because I was like, "Ooh, Vancouver Island, how beautiful." Oh, Carol, best to get a reading from a professional who specializes in it. It's not cheap, but my next move will be my last. Right, Carol? Yeah. Yeah, Annie Bear, you love it there, don't you? Yeah, Viviani. I love Kevin Lewis too. He's amazing. He's funny, he's cute, he's, talented, witty and wise. Teresa Ford, I love that. I wanna go home too. Oh, Vancouver Island is known to have Sasquatch. Oh, so, has, um, Reverend Saul talked to us about Sasquatch yet on the channel? Because he's really into that too. Shapeshifters. So, from another planet, galactic, but they've been here for a long time. Yeah, he's got one that hangs around with him, so Hershey, we need to talk to George about that because I think he has one. Only George might be the Sasquatch's pet. Hey, Jeff. Wait, what is this, Terry? Oh, yes, way older than us, Annie Bear. Definitely, yeah. I think they helped, to plant DNA on the planet for us. Oh, okay, about the astrocartology and the right places to visit in the world. Is there a link? Um, well, there are you can Google it, and Carol, is there a place that you recommend? But, and it's about, places that might be good for you to live or and we all go places and we're like, "I could live here. This is my home." And, and then other places where you're not so comfortable. So I think it's a place that, your astrological the stars make it good for you to live. And that's all about, those ley lines too though, right? So they're the Hershey says, "They're the original bipedal humans here on Earth." Oh, well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, Jeff. Thank you, honey. Oh, thanks, Carol. Yeah, let me copy that and I'll put it up. I'll just put it up like that. Oh, thanks, Jeff. I will. I'll put something on there. Um, horoscopes, cartology online, astromap location. I did that and I found some, but it looked like Africa was my best place when I looked at it, but I think that was user error. That was just my reading. It's like, I've always wanted to visit Africa. I have a real yearning for it, but I'm not so sure I wanna live there. Yeah, you need to spend some time trying to figure it out, Yeah. I'm I wasn't very good at it. I definitely need a professional. Bit nervous about PNW is gonna have a big earth change. I'd hate to move home only to have a 9 quake and make the ground move, right, Teresa? Yeah. Well, there's gonna be stuff all over the planet, they're saying, you know, but, there's also, I think Deepak talked about when you look at or it was either Deepak or Sadhguru that talked about when you look at places where people are moving from, just notice it because all of a sudden big changes will be happening. Oh, Annie. Blue Ridge Mountains are beautiful in Carolina under a full moon. Cried with love for the older mountains there. They're beautiful, aren't they? Yeah. Thank you. I normally, um, live during the shows doing it, the donations. Oh, or you normally like. Okay, so I do not forget, check out my book mention in Lilac Lantern. 45 from 45 from last night. Okay. Thanks, Jeff. I will. Yeah. You know what? Lilac Lantern, I love her, but I hardly ever see her. She doesn't show up on my stuff. So I just need to make a point of going. Yeah, it is quite a bit red, isn't it? Well, I'm in Missouri, and Missouri's so red. My city's quite blue, but yeah. All right. Yeah, Jeff, would you please link your books in here? So I'm not I'll do a show from Google or from Google, from YouTube next week. I'm not on it right now. I'm streaming this, so I can't make you a what's it called? A moderator. I think you are a moderator, aren't you, Jeff? Yeah, you should definitely link your books here. My boyfriend and I would be hated there. I'm sorry, Jeff. I agree. Yeah. It's it's hard, isn't it? Oh, Jeff has one. Oh, yeah. Cool, Jeff. Just link your book. Yeah. It's just not fair, is it? We have to watch where we go and what we say and, um, Park City is so nice. Park City, Utah. Yeah. Yeah, in the summer too. I've got a girlfriend that lives in Utah. She loves it. She doesn't like the politics there, but she loves being there. Her pictures she's a photographer, and her pictures are beautiful. So, today we are working with self-acceptance was bold. I just bolded a little while ago. I don't know what we were talking about, but this also goes hand in hand with Perpetua, um, the saint of authenticity. So being vulnerable and knowing that we are who we are and flying our freak flag and being vulnerable enough and trusting enough to do that. So, and that's when we let go of fear, right? And then answered prayers. So, and that's for our Hershey. So we're going to work with that. Good. Marianne, amen. Yeah. Good thing about New York is everyone is welcome here, right? And you know what? Remember that we are creating our own worlds here too. So you have to be careful about certain things. But we had my nephew used to be my niece, and he's only 13. So there's a lot going on with trans kids right now in the news. And I'm in Missouri, and it's like they're outlawing a lot of things, a lot of benefits for trans kids right now. So it's really scary. But Mars City, Kansas City, who also has Children's Mercy Hospital, who is a phenomenal program for trans kids. They have doctors, they have therapists, they have social workers, and they put you in that system and they really take care of you. Our mayor has made us like a little island where we allow benefits for trans kids. So, yes, we need to create a community where we can all be comfortable. Needs to have a place for horses, though. Amen. Lots of animals always. Oh, Teresa, I'm super left leaning and I tend to tell people off if they're openly cruel. I'm not sure it's the best for me. LOL, I'm lucky you didn't get your butt kicked. Right? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Be careful about manifesting. Yeah. Fort Lauderdale is beautiful. I used to live just north of there in Delray Beach. And that painting back there, or that side? No, that side. Okay. It's all reversed on StreamYard, is from Boca, the beach in Boca Raton, just north of there. But right? Well, Jeff, I'll tell you, I think you're going to have many lives and many times to have the cojones. Is it cojones? Cojones to do it. Yeah. Oh, as far as we are meant to know here, we only have, yeah, backing that up, right? Definitely as far as we are meant to know on this side. So let's go ahead and take some deep breaths, get into our meditation. And it is 3213. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to start posting when we start meditations so that if people aren't here, they don't have to, they can just get right into the meditation if they want to. But I think we're quite witty and wise in our chat, so maybe they'll want to listen to that too. So take a couple of deep breaths. Breathing in all the way up to your throat, letting go. Teresa, your dad was a gay preacher, and many of your friends and family are. I'd hate to move someplace they'd be afraid to visit me. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I agree, honey. I agree. We've got to be careful about that. Okay. There we go. Okay. One more big breath in. And one more time. Let's go ahead and do another breath work today. We'll do the box breath. Inhaling through the nostrils to the count of 4. Hold for 4. Exhale through the nostrils if you can for the count of 4. And hold for 4. Go ahead and continue that at your own pace for 3 more breaths. Just inhaling for 4 through your nostrils. Holding for 4. Exhaling through your nostrils for 4. And holding for 4. It's a great way to bring yourself into presence again. All the chatter, letting go of all the outside chatter, and especially the inside chatter. Now let's start seeing our divine light inside us right now. We're going to go right there. In your heart space, let's grow our heart chakras out. 75 feet in front of us and 75 feet behind us. Beautiful green light. tinged with pink and purple. Love, serenity, equanimity, compassion, grace, joy. That's one of the best ones, joy, right? Now let's see the wisdom and our solar plexus, that beautiful yellow like the sunshine. Mix that all up. Just make that glow throughout your room. Healing, wisdom, joy. It's all we need. Now let's expand that throughout our room, and let's give that to our angels as they walk in. A little gift from us. They love getting gifts from us because they're always giving. It's like when you give your mom something and you're a toddler or kindergartner, a little gift. Now, seeing our ancestors and our spirit guides as they walk in. Everybody's coming into our room, our temples, seeing all their joy. We'll give them that gift of knowing and love. Now let's notice our spirit animals as they come in. The big cats and the little ones, rabbits, the birds. Seeing everyone around us, joining us. And here, if you'd like to, we can go ahead and do a merge. See ourselves in our circle, holding the hand of the person on our right, giving it a squeeze, and feeling it as it goes all the way around the world. The squeeze in from our left hand. Giving and receiving. Receiving that love and tenderness, joy, compassion, sharing. Also sharing our wisdom, our knowledge. Now seeing behind us, behind our circle, our angels. They lean in behind us with their hands and their wings, protecting us, keeping us safe, also helping us manifest and walk ascended masters and Saint Germain, Lady Nada, feeling their joy and their healing. Let's also bring in Perpetua, Our Lady of Authenticity while we're here. So we can fly our freak flag if we want to today and bring in sparkles and rainbows. Bring in some fun and some laughter, some joy. Now, because the animals are all around us this week, like always, but especially this week, we'll bring in our dragons, our big cats, our panthers, our lions. And as they come in, and our horses, and dogs, they come in and give us a hug, leaning into us, maybe bucking their head a little bit, feeling their energy and their strength, listening to them, knowing what they mean to us and what we mean to them. Another circle. All these concentric circles surrounding us. Now feeling our feet firmly planted in our root chakra, connecting to Mother Earth, all her joy and wisdom and abundance, anchoring us. Father Sky comes in, patting us on the head, feeling his clearness of purpose, his transformation, being able to flow like the wind with him and being perfectly supported by Mother Earth. Now see all these circles as they form a vortex, moving clockwise and counterclockwise, all at the same time. And in the center, here's our inner circle, our tribe, holding space for each other. This is a great time to put on our gloves. Putting a glove, just imagine, on your left hand, and another glove on your right hand. And here we're going to ask anybody that wants some healing energy today, particularly our Hershey, into the center. And let's call forth that beautiful green love energy and the knowledge of how to use it, the healing. Let's accept energy from the planet inside our vortex with our left hand. Imagine your right hand is just like a leaf blower, blowing healing energy, or a flamethrower. Also being able to purify, purification, letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. Also, seeing our Hershey healed. First giving her love and compassion. And then seeing a beautiful green light, a healing light, all around her. Not just from the front, but from the back of that heart chakra. Now moving that around, holding Hershey in love and kindness, wonder and joy, compassion. Now knowing that this healing is taking place and breathing into it. There we go. Now let's work with Teresa. Blowing away the fog. Imagine not just us with our hands, but also a big shower overhead, raining down healing energy, sparkles, stardust, just washing ourselves off. Now let's each take a turn in here. Just imagine yourself with your face up towards the sky, being soothed by all that beautiful energy, walking in one at a time, feeling the joy and the compassion, the wonder, and accepting it. That's the most important part. Breathing it in, and as you exhale, See that light spread throughout your bodies. Keep giving, because there's no time or space, so we can be doing giving and receiving all at the same time. Now, through the back of each heart space, let's give some pink light while we're here. High heart love, soothing, calming, compassionate. All right. Now, we can take off our gloves, place them in a bucket right next to us. Take that bucket and empty it so everything flows up to the sky. See it dissipate to millions of atoms, billions of atoms, and scatter throughout the galaxy. Now, in our circle, let's take a minute to acknowledge the one on your right, the one on your left, and those that stand behind us. All our beautiful angels, our ancestors, they're all clapping. They're all so proud of us, just like grandmother said yesterday. And our spirit animals are still here. They're nudging us. Go forward. You're doing an amazing job. I'm feeling the baby animals as they come in. Kitty cats and puppies. That childhood energy, baby energy. Knowing that that's our authentic selves. That natural and sweet love. Breathing that in, and as you exhale, feeling better, feeling at home, feeling supported and loved. Coming back from our vortex, feeling ourselves back in our bodies, our light bodies, our emotional bodies, and our physical bodies. Breathing into that, and as you exhale, being able to feel your toes, your fingers, your shoulders. Thanking all our friends here, thanking our angels. And they're saying, thank you. You're doing a great job. The ascended masters that come for us, Saint Germain. Also, thanking the babies, all those baby animals that hold us like we hold them. All right, let's take our hands, completely clean now. I'm using all that beautiful pranic energy, rubbing lightly. Go ahead and rub your shoulders a little bit. Rub your hands too. Slough it off anything that doesn't serve us today. Even your legs, just slough it off. Feeling yourself energized and completely back in the physical form. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, smile. Love. Love. Hanny Bear's got to eat. Go eat, girl. All right. That was beautiful. Hershey, I hope you feel okay, honey. Yeah, of course. Always supported. Always supported. Your lungs feel less tight. Good. I'm so glad. Yeah. Hi, Viviani. You're welcome, honey. Teresa Ford. Definitely, sweetheart. All right, everybody. Well, that was beautiful. Man, I could really feel that when we were going in. That was so beautiful. And I don't know why those babies keep coming in this week. I think it's for us, for our inner children. Jeff says, when you were focusing on Teresa, I saw a scar on her and the other, but I felt energy coming in after I squeezed Teresa's hand. And Annie Bear, you are on my left. Oh, Jeff, that is just so sweet, honey. Yes. Believe. Thank you. All right, everybody. Well, and manifesting too, we know that our prayers are answered and see them and feel them. Oh, Teresa, you see the colors of watermelon tourmaline as the light. Oh, Teresa, I do too. That's Lady Nada, isn't it? Self-acceptance, knowing ourselves, Perpetua, flying our freak flag. Always flying our flag. Until next time, everyone, blessings. Yeah. Everybody's hungry now. Everybody's going for a donut. All righty. How much is it to have a reading with BC? Annie, it's quite reasonable. I think it was $65. So, and I think it was an hour and a half. So, yeah, that's never an awkward question. Yeah, shouldn't be awkward. Oh, Jeff saw blue on that scar, ocean blue. Beautiful. All right, everybody, have a beautiful day. I'll be on Jane's show at 9. So lots of love. Oh, this is entertainment only channel, I have to tell you. So there's that. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Namaste.